Hello and welcome to the News at 7, where we get to the heart of the day's stories and communities across Scotland tonight. People living in Scotland welcome the deal for a Middle East ceasefire. And a big night for Scotland as they try to qualify for next year's World Cup. And the pop-up mental health hubs, which could be coming to a town near you. Hello, I'm Amy Irons and welcome to the News at 7. Duty. Let's get a roundup of the stories making the BBC News app in Scotland today then. And bosses at STV have been accused of cultural vandalism over plans to axe its North of Scotland programme. They appeared before a Holyrood committee to face questions about the decision. Scotland's Ferries and Harbours Agency says a price has been agreed to buy Ardrossan Harbour from its private owner. CMAL says it could be in public ownership by the end of the year. Work has started on a £16 million project to transform land in Stirling into one of Scotland's largest film production sites. The project is expected to be completed by the end of March next year. Engineers say a subsea cable that brings internet services to Tiree in the Inner Hebrides was damaged by Storm Amy. The cable connects the island with Tobermory on Mull. And an RNLI station in Skye is to get a new lifeboat next year. The crew at Portree will take delivery of a new Shannon-class vessel. They say it offers more speed. Well, for more information on all these stories, you can scan the QR code on your screen. It will take you straight to the BBC Scotland News app. There is plenty more for you there, including more on the friends who are reuniting after 40 years to complete a pretty epic bike ride. Now, we have often reported that Scotland is going through a mental health crisis, with people waiting long times to receive help. Well, a new project is hoping to make a difference using something called the NOOC. They'll start in Glasgow and expand to other parts of the country. I spoke to one of the people in charge, Alex Cumming, on what's going to be happening. Alex, thank you so much for popping. Excited to hear about is a very particular mental health service that's about to launch in Glasgow initially, but then across the country. When I hear a word like the NOOC, it certainly makes me think of somewhere cosy. It's got quite nice connotations. What's the idea behind what exactly the NOOC is going to offer people? So the NOOC's going to be opening in a couple of weeks, but before that opens in Glasgow, you're having a series of pop-ups, if you like. Are there still things we really should be doing that you think are pretty urgent when it comes to trying to address the mental health crisis that you talk about?
Yeah, I think this is a big part of it when we focus.
Alex, thank you so much for coming and explaining the NOOC to us and the pop-ups, and all the best with it.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Well, let's find out how the weather is looking with Christopher, who's in his little nook, their little cosy corner. It looked dry at Hampden.
Yes.
Is it going to stay dry for the football tonight?
It will. This time last week we were talking about Storm Amy, weren't we?
What a pain she was.
Yes, she was. Much calmer weather on the way though, Amy. And actually lots of...
Kids can get outside. It's not looking bad at all, is it?
Indeed.
Thank you very much. As always, thanks to you for joining us. That is all from the News at 7 team. I'm sure you know this already. That all-important World Cup qualifier, Scotland against Greece, is on the way next. Good night.